Did you miss me yesterday? Did you miss me? This is Captain George Walker. Might be Marty Walker's relation. Don't know. Don't have no idea yet. But I will. Because guess what? I just did this whole cemetery. Yep. So when you come on, say howdy to me. Okay? Want to know that you're on. Okay? When you say, come on, say hi. Hey, Alicia. Good morning. I just did the cemetery with the GoPro. The whole shebang. I did another one before this one. It's the Welch Cemetery. I tell Daniel, I said hi too. Hi back. Might be some of Kim's relation through her grandma, but I don't know. Cause I've been searching, but I can't find out nothing. I got up my membership on Ancestry.com so I can get back to viewing stuff. Because once it kicks you off, it won't let you view what you saved. So, best thing to do is, if you do it, print it out. Okay. Hey, Daniel. Got 3 people on. I can't pronounce your name. Farah? I don't know. The doctors don't know why I sound like this. I should be mute. I shouldn't be able to speak. 7 doctors told me in 2001 that I should be mute. There's no way I should be speaking. So you might as well say I have a God-powered voice. Because there's no medical explanation. Why am I in a cemetery? Because I document cemeteries for Genealogy, and I just got done filming this cemetery this morning. Just a while ago. I ain't gonna say that. Kick that guy off. I think you're being dirty. We won't have none of that. If you keep on, somebody's gonna kick you out. No, you say it. Well, I'm not gonna say it. Being perverted. Say something good, not something perverted. I will never, ever, ever be as jobless as me. And you and me are not the same, buddy. You will never, ever be jobless as me. I don't even know what they're talking about. No, I'm not jobless. Because you know why? I'm not lazy. I've got a screw in my foot. I fell 23 foot and I still work. I don't collect unemployment. I'm not lazy like a lot of people are. They're too lazy to get out there and work. Now I can see if you've got legit medical issues or something like that. But if you're just got the lazy eyeless, well, you should go back to work. You work in a morgue? What do you do there? Do you do embalming? Or what do you do? How long have you worked in a morgue? That's pretty interesting. Not that I'm what you call it, one of those that every time there's somebody passed away, they got to hurry up and see who it is. Mormon. That was my grandma and my dad. They were Mormon people. I don't know if I am or not. I just always found peace in a cemetery, which, they're all dead, so of course it's going to be peaceful. But there's a guy in here that I want you to see. This guy fought for our freedom back in the Revolutionary War. His name was Captain George Walker. So if you're a Walker, you might have, he might be your sixth great grandpa. I'd say he'd be your seventh. But he's right over here. I just did this cemetery. Yeah, Captain George. Now if you Google Captain George, you'll get a picture of this guy. I Googled him. If you Google him, it'll take you up to some interesting stuff about him. So whenever I do the editing for this cemetery, I'll put up some information for you guys. Okay? Yeah. That's a whole cemetery. Whole tombstone, ain't it? I get older than that, let me tell you. If you like old cemeteries and old tombstones, yeah, you're gonna want to subscribe. Here's one too. We might be able to make it out better with the phone. But this is a William Walker, or Howard. But he was born in 100 years later, 1845. Hey, Happy. Good morning. Be respectful or you'll get kicked out. And here's some unknown. There's a lot of them. Right in here, there's all unknown. How you doing? Happy you doing good? Miss Kim, she's at work. We will do a live stream tonight, okay? So you can see Miss Kim. There's this is Annie Rogers. I've been awake since, well, a little bit before 5. Then I'm like, I'm gonna go back to bed. I just can't get it. I just can't get the pep in me. So I set the alarm for 10 or 15 after. I got in bed. I think I went back to sleep for a minute. I think. Yeah, they're my sidesteppin sheriffs. They're good people too. I talked to Ashley, 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 yeah, Alicia and Tennessee Blacksmith yesterday. Good people. Y'all forgot to call me back. Shame on you. No, you must have had something just giving you down the road. But I was looking at that phone. They never called me back. But that's okay. I want you to take a look at this pretty view. But that old house, I'm gonna zoom in. Now that's a old house. Yeah, you guys just fly around me. I got bugs flying around, but they decided they're not gonna mess with me, 'cause I put on some bug spray. The last video I did. Yeah, it is. Cute little house. I think I'm gonna cook chicken tonight. I'm in the mood for some chicken. I think we'll barbecue tonight. Hey, Linda. Yeah, it took me 3.5 hours to get him over there to get back in the car. I made a mistake. I called somebody that I called before, but I went on Google to do it, and it transferred me to these Indian people, and so they get record services in the area to help you. Cost me $150. He come over there and unlocked me, and they kept giving me the runaround. He's like, I can't get paid. I have to say, if they call you, tell them that you got the job done, and tell me it was good. Then I'll come unlock you. He said, because they're not paying me, and I have to get paid and it's not going through. So it was a big mess. I couldn't hardly understand them, and it was like I was losing my cool. So he was like, what they asked me how much I was gonna charge you. I said $75. He said, I don't know how much they charge you. I said, 150. He said, you got to be kidding me. I said, no, $150. He said, that's ridiculous. He said, I ain't gonna fool with them people anymore. He said they wanted him to fill out some paperwork, and he's like, hey, look, I'm just going over here to unlock a car door. I'm not gonna fill all this paperwork out. Yep. So I finally got in my car after 3.5 hours. It was ridiculous. It was, I'm gonna make me 3 keys and I'm gonna duct tape them to the car. Duct tape with some Gorilla Glue. That'll hold it in place. I'm afraid to go on that side of the cemetery because I'm afraid it's gonna lose service, but we'll try it. Butter! Where's the parquet? I'm just teasing you, brother. How you doing? You doing okay? What is this? I do genealogy. I document cemeteries for genealogy. And I do cooking live streams in the evenings. I do hiking videos. I document old houses. Whatever I can do, I'll do it. Did I see what? There's a Smith in here somewhere. Now that I've seen your last name, let me see if I can see it again. But it's in here. I thought it was. It might be the other cemetery that I did. Let me look. I'm looking, but I thought I seen a Smith. It might be the other cemetery. There's a here's some Sullivans. Yeah, I metal detect too, when I can get around to it. I'm trying to do a bunch of stuff, to gather a bunch of stuff, edit it. That way I kinda, that's what I did before I started the channel. I got a bunch of stuff gathered up, edit. Well, I didn't really edit too much because at the time I just didn't really know what I was doing. So I have gotten better since then. A lot of stuff you see now, it's like, oh yeah, give me some more. I mean, I'm sure you're not saying that, but well, I thought I saw a Smith, but I'm sorry. I can't see the comments till I get in the shade because now I can. You played hide and seek in a graveyard when you were a kid. I think we all did that. My mom and her friend used to go to a cemetery when when they were kids. She said that they would look at the tombstones and wonder about their lives and what they saw and everything. He's a Hardy. He's married to Catherine F. Yeah, please be respectful. Because if you ain't, soon as you say the wrong thing, I got people, they're gonna kick you out. You can try it, but I'm trying to save you the trouble of being kicked out. Yep, you're right, Sarah. You're exactly right. It's demons that are mimicking your loved ones. And then when you think, oh, there's Grandma or there's Grandpa George, you got yourself a hee-ho lot of trouble because you opened up a portal to the other side, and it's not the good other side that you were looking for. Believe me, I've seen spirits, demons, I've seen angels. The demons, you don't want to see them. Just trust me on that. Seen my first demon when I was 13-year-old. So, a 13-year-old seeing a spirit, yeah. Talk about hitting the floor. I was hitting the floor. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Get out of here. I didn't get up for 5 minutes. It seemed like forever, though. But when I got up, I heard it running out the church building. I was in a prayer meeting by myself. We had weekend prayer meetings. So on Wednesday night, the pastor would say we had 6-hour shifts. They would start from 6 o'clock in the evening on a Friday, and they would go to midnight. Somebody would take the midnight shift from midnight to 6 in the morning, that kind of thing. And we would go like that till church service Sunday night. So I was in the front pew, and he's like, who's going to take the midnight to 6 shift? So I raised my hand thinking, there ain't somebody else be with me. I ain't a chicken anyway, but somebody else will surely be with me. Well, nobody else wanted to take the shift. So I must have been praying something that hell didn't like, because I heard the door open, shut. I heard footsteps coming in the sanctuary. But back then, we had a dimmer switch up above the pulpit, so I had it turned down pretty low, just to where I could see the altar and, the first 2 pews in the front. Kind of set the mood to pray, And so I heard these footsteps. So I seen this, I just got to call it a thing. It stood about 3 foot tall. It had, I don't know what it had on its face. It looked like something like a gargoyle, something like it, but it had like blisters or something on its face, like, I don't know how to explain it. It had boils, like big boils, like out here on both sides, up here, but they were going like that. And there was some kind of something with his head. And when I seen that, talk about somebody hitting the floor, I said, hitting the floor. So I told you what I did. So I heard these footsteps running down the back of the church. And I heard the door, it slammed shut. So I knew I'd been visited by the other side, and it wasn't the good other side either. Yeah, just imagine the history that they saw. This is 1828 to 1856. Wife of Jefferson Walker. Can you make out her name? J.A. Jamie? I think that's Jamie. I'm from Tennessee. Hi, Daniel. Tennessee blacksmith. He don't care if you know his name. He's ready for you. He told me yesterday. Tell them just to come. He's ready. But he don't want no trouble. Just if you're wanting to come get him. If you're looking for trouble, he's gonna give you some big bad trouble. He's gonna give you the new meaning to blacksmith. Blacksmithing it. Because you'll be blacksmithing it on down the road. Now when I'm in the sun like this, I can't see nothing. Because I'm not in the shade. So like I said, I did this cemetery, so if you don't see nothing on the live stream, you'll see it in a couple weeks, okay? I got to do my stuff. You know what I mean? Fern? But I give you the truth. That's all I give you, is the truth. So if you like the truth, because the truth will set you free, you love this channel. Because that's, if I say something, I'm just going to give you the truth. If I say it, it's because it's the truth. You know? You may not like it, but it will set you free. That's the Smith. I knew I saw a Smith. She passed away too young. Just turned 20. To our baby girl in heaven, I just wanted you to know that you are always in our thoughts and how much we love you so. I know that you are in God's care. That is how it should be. But when I get to heaven, He will give you back to me. We love you, sis. You're gonna move in 1 year. Her Tennessee doesn't have income tax. Is that true? I don't know. You'll have to look at it. I don't know. I mean, oh, Tennessee, you'll just have to look at Tennessee State. That's where you have to look at. But we have good taxes. Everything's cheaper. Excuse me. So remember this lady here? I did a short last week. Yeah, it is. This isn't goodbye. This is simply see you later. Sad, ain't it? Passed away too young. Too young. Thank you for your service, sir. Now, folks, I'm gonna get off here, but I'm gonna be doing another live stream up the road, okay? About 45 minutes, okay? So I love you all. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in a few minutes, okay? Where am I? Where am I at now? I'm in Bledsoe County, on the edge of Bledsoe County, towards Dunlap way, on that side. So, I love y'all. Take care. Remember, George here, okay? You take care, and I'll get you in about 45 minutes to an hour. I love you. Bye-bye. See you later. You take care. And this is Tennessee, by the way. Bye-bye.